Is it bad judgment or good judgment to hit Iranian sovereign territory in Damascus?
Look, that's something the Israelis decided to do.
There was not one single word in the Prime Minister's statement of condemnation of the Israeli destruction of the Iranian consulate in Damascus, which is the proximate reason for the event everyone is here in concert condemning. He was not even asked to do so by the front bench opposite. Kay Burley is the only person so far to demand that of a government minister.
What would Britain do if a hostile nation flattened one of our consulates?
Well, we would take the very strong action.
And Iran would say that that's what they did?
Well, what they did, as I said, was a massive attack.
So they were right to respond, but they overreacted, is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is that the attack they carried out was on a very large scale, much bigger than people accepted.
Did they have a right to respond?
Well, countries have a right to respond when they feel they've suffered an aggression. Of course they do. And we said that, look, if there are drones coming from that region, we'll shoot them down, and that's what our pilots did.
Look out of your windows, watch the skies. Read all the instructions with bright blue eyes. We're WASPs, yeah, proud American sons. We know how to clean our teeth and how to strip down a gun, 'cause we're the state of America. Yeah, we're the 51st state of America. This is the 51st state of America. Our Star-Spangled Union Jack flutters so proud over the dancing heads of the merry patriotic crowd. Yeah, tip your hat to the Yankee conquerors. We got no leads under the bed, with guns under our pillows, with our 51st state of America. Yeah, we're the 51st state of America. This is the 51st state of America. Opportunities. Ha! Oh, watch us revel in our liberty. Well, you can say what you like, but it doesn't change anything. 'Cause the corridors of power, they're an ocean away. We're the 51st state of America. Yeah, we're the 51st state of America.
But we're here because this is our local government building. We don't have MPs' surgeries or offices that we can go and stand outside because they're hiding. So we're here outside the council, and it is kind of symbolic, but we know that they know that we're here because we know that they look and that they see what we're doing. So we need our council, and most importantly, we need our MPs, our representatives in government, to represent us. And right now they're not doing. We are told we live in a democracy, and yet the vast majority of public opinion is in support of a ceasefire in Gaza and of freedom for Palestine and an end to all of this suffering. And yet our local representatives and national representatives are not communicating that. They will tell us again and again that they can't do anything. But what we saw last night proves yet again that that is wrong. Because actually, when it came to it, when Israel was having a few small drones bombing and hitting their area, which is incredibly protected with their Iron Dome system, the UK and the US immediately sent in support from our militaries to help Israel. So shame on them. Absolutely, they have lied to all of you, and I bet all of you knew that, but there are a lot of people that don't know that, and you need to make sure your friends and family know. Our government said they couldn't do anything. They have said, oh, it's all a bit of a shame, isn't it? But Israel has a right to defend itself. Well, we know that's rubbish too, and yet again, that was proved last night. Because then we have a situation where Israel again is the aggressor. Israel breaks international law by bombing the Iranian consulate in Syria. So it is actually Iran that has the right to defend itself, having been attacked and had people killed. And yet, for some reason, the right of self-defense, according to the UK government and the US government, in line with the Israeli government, the right to self-defense is unique to Israel and not to anywhere else. Shame! So we need to make sure that our elected representatives, whether you elected them or not, that they know that we see them. And we know that they are lying to us. We know that this could all end tomorrow. We know that with sanctions and with pressure from other countries, that Israel would back down. We know that they are only able to continue to do this with the permission of the international community. So we keep fighting. We keep coming out. We keep shouting. We keep talking to our friends and family, and we make sure that there isn't anybody left who believes this rubbish. The pressure is starting to create cracks. So don't you give up. Don't you feel despondent. Don't you feel like you're wasting your time, because you are not. You're part of the global movement to free Palestine, and you're doing a brilliant job. Free, free!
Palestine!
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 Just as Corey said, it may feel weird to come on a Sunday in Bournemouth and march around thinking no one's seen you, but they do see you. They do see you, and it's around the world. It's estimated that over 1.5 to 2 billion people around the world march every single week for Palestine. Never have seen anything like that. And to give you perspective, the only pro-Zionist protest that I've seen here is one single man with a flag. And it's the same man that keeps turning up. He didn't come today, but it's the same one. So you are on the right side. As Corey said, the cracks are absolutely showing. From national all the way down to local level. It's not just demonstrations we're planning, like we are active doing other things. And the signs are absolutely there that the lie that Israel has the right to defend itself is completely cracking away. And they're scared. They're scared being held responsible. I shall wrap up by saying thank you for coming today. A great turnout as always, super loud, shocked some people in Bournemouth, which we always like. To keep in contact, just follow us on Instagram if you don't already, or Facebook or Twitter. They're massively suppressing the accounts. Not everyone is seeing the protest announcements. So just come up here and check there. And if you want stuff to do at home, you want to lie in bed and piss off Tobias Elwood or Connor Burns, you can follow Humanity Project, and they're free email templates we use every single week for you to send to them. Just customize them a little bit. But that's it. Thank you, everyone. Free, free!